Hello and welcome to this course in which we want you to become an LLM engineer or a capable LLM engineer that is able to use these LLMs and actually have the ability to build these LLMs from scratch. We will learn LLMs on 6 levels. These 6 levels will start from level 1. At level 1, we will learn how to use LLMs using closed source models such as OpenAI, ChatGPT, or DeepSeek. You should not have or be afraid of using different closed loop sources of LLMs, because the LLM model you use is actually gonna affect how much money you pay every month for your customer or client. After that, we will go to level 2, in which we will be able to use our own data to generate prompt or to generate an actual input for these LLMs to give us an output that suits our data. So if we have a product, we want this LLM to be able to refer to that product specifications and then provide the answer to our customers based on the product specifications that we have, based on the data that we have. Level 1 and level 2 is mainly focused on closed source models, such as we said, ChatGPT and AI and DeepSeek. After that, we will go to open source software or open source models. So these models are basically free models that we can actually download and work on it and provide us an answer on our computer. So it's not just open source, but actually models that we can download and we pay no money to use them. So we will get to know them and we will get to use them for starting from level 3, which we will be basically, we call it prompt engineering using closed source models. After that, we will go for level 4. And level 4 is basically using our own data to actually providing the user with an answer, which we call it, of course, RAG, which is retrieval augmented generation. So we generate an answer based on the data we take or the data we retrieve from our data source. After level 4, we go to level 5. And in level 5, we will use a model and fine tune it to our own purpose. So we'll take this model and we classify some sentences if it's basically positive, negative, and so on, or what is the content of these messages. But what we will do is we'll take already made model and we fine tune it. We don't retrain the whole thing, but we fine tune it. Once we do level 5, we become more and more able to use these LLMs. We go to the final level in which we have a better understanding of LLMs, where they came from, and how to actually train an LLM model from zero. The LLM model doesn't know how to generate any text. However, after we train it, we will be able to make it generate text. We will use our own data. Of course, you can use your own data and your own language to actually, for example, we will take the story, Shakespeare story, Hamlet story, and we will take all this just story and we will train the model to actually regenerate something that looks like a Hamlet or story like Hamlet, a novel. Of course, you can further this project to your own to make the model much bigger and the data is much also bigger and you can make it more smarter. But the idea here, we want to know how to train a model from zero to and actually able to generate words. By finishing level 6, you already finished this course, in which we will take you step by step. For example, we will have also some sections that works with explaining the basics, and some sections even explaining the basics of PyTorch, which is basically a tool in which we will a library tool in which we will need it to build our own LLM model, but as we said, from scratch. So in this case, you will be able to learn LLMs, to be a true LLM engineer that can use LLMs, closed loop, closed source, open source, as well as build your own LLMs. So let's work together and learn LLMs in a simple way, but very effective and practical way to make you a true LLM expert.